If you're working harder than ever, but the business still feels heavy, this might be uncomfortable to hear, but it could explain why so many capable business owners often feel stuck. Most business owners I speak to aren't lazy. They're not short of ambition. They're responsible, involved, and they care deeply about the business. And that's exactly the problem, because effort isn't what creates freedom. Here's the question that most business owners avoid asking. Is the business actually growing, or am I just carrying more of it? So there's a big difference between a business that's busy and a business that's scaling. We're taught that growth looks like more hours or more involvement, more keeping on top of things. But that belief quickly turns capable owners into the bottleneck. The more the business relies on you, the harder it feels to step away. And in real life, this shows up in small ways. So you're still answering questions that your team could answer. You're still reviewing work you shouldn't need to. You're still involved in decisions that drain your energy, not because you want control, but because letting go feels risky. So this isn't a motivation problem, and it's not a team problem. It's a structure problem. Most businesses grow around the owner instead of being designed to grow beyond them. And this is where productivity advice usually gets it wrong. It tells owners to do more, manage better, optimize harder. But the turning point for most leaders isn't doing more. It's deciding what they should never do again. Here's the paradox. The less operationally involved the leader becomes, the more productive the business gets. Real leadership isn't about activity, it's about leverage. Leverage through clarity, decision-making, and trust. Most teams don't need more motivation, they need more ownership. And ownership only appears when the leader stops rescuing, stop stepping in, and stop being the safety net for everything. That's uncomfortable, but it's where growth starts. If this doesn't change, one of two things usually happens. Either the owner burns out slowly, or the business hits a ceiling it can't push through. And both are frustrating, because on the outside, everything still looks successful. But when the structures change, everything feels different. Decisions don't stack up. The team starts thinking, you get space back, not because you care less, but because the business no longer depends on you for everything. So this is the work I do with owners who want their business to work for them, not because they disappear, but because they lead at the right level. It's not about stepping away, it's about stepping up. If this resonates, then there's another video you should watch next. It breaks down how to tell whether the business could actually run without you, even for a few weeks. Watch that next.